Vertical angles. So when we talk about vertical angles, we're pretty much talking about two angles that are across from each other. Now, they have to be directly across from each other. So we have a pair of opposite angles made by two intersecting lines, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. Let me turn my pen on here. So if I have two intersecting lines, let's say like this angle would be vertical with this angle. And if this angle is 68, this one would have to be 68. Okay. Now, just as these two angles are vertical, this one and this one, right? Let me change my color. These two angles are also vertical with each other. So these two are vertical. Okay, notice how I changed the color. So these two are across from each other, so they're vertical. These two are across from each other, so they're vertical. And vertical angles are congruent. Vertical angles are congruent. That means they're exactly the same. Okay, now also notice we have two supplementary angles here. So if this one is 68, this one has to be what, 122? No, I'm sorry, 112. I'm sorry, let me do my math correctly. 112, that would equal 180, right? 112 plus 68. This one has to also be 112, right? Now, if we put all of these together, they would equal 360 degrees, right? But notice how the angles that are across from each other are the ones that's congruent with each other. Okay, and they have to be made by two intersecting lines here. Now, intersecting lines can also be made like this, right? You have two very acute angles here, two very obtuse angles here. This could be something like 160, right? This could be 160 as well. Now, if both of these are 160, this has to be 20, right? That will make 180. These are supplementary. These two are supplementary, right? Supplementary here, supplementary here. Okay. So vertical angles are across from each other and they are congruent.